So I was asked the other day, why did I start the ministry Awake to Joy when there were so many other sexual abuse ministries out there? And they're doing a great job. And I agreed. There sure is. In fact, I support several of them. However, it was something that God was putting at my heart. It was in 2018, like a week or two before the end of the year. And it just kept coming back to me. And it was like, God, why would I do this? And the three things that stood out to me was I have never seen anybody who was Hispanic like me get up and say they were sexually abused. It is something that is in our culture that is not talked about. And when I thought about it, it was like, there's so many other cultures that bringing up that subject is just unacceptable. So that was one reason. Another was I'm part of the 97%. 97% of those who are sexually abused, it usually happens to a family member or close family friend. And that's what happened in my case. And at the age of 16, I was sexually assaulted and tortured. And that was another avenue that I could share with those who have been sexually abused. Well, okay. So if you want me to share that message, Lord, if you want me to share that message of hope, then I need you to send me $500. And it could be cash or check. God, if this is what you want me to do, then make it happen. Because that's how much it takes to start a nonprofit where I live. Well, not 3 or 4 days later, I think it was, I got a card in the mail. So this card had to have been sent way before I asked God for the $500 from out of state by somebody I have not talked to in years. And they sent me a check for $500. And in the note, it said, Annette, God put this on my heart for me to send to you. And I know you know what it's for because I don't. And that's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to see. And I filed for a nonprofit to start the ministry Awake to Joy. What do we do? Well, guess what? Right when the new year happened, of course, COVID came in at 2019, and that stopped me from going out and speaking. But there was Facebook, there was YouTube that I could get on and share the message of hope still. And so that's what I've been doing ever since, whether I'm speaking to a group of people or I'm speaking to a crowd or I'm speaking to you on YouTube. So if you've known anybody who's been sexually abused who needs hope in Jesus Christ, or you are a survivor, I got a whole backlog of YouTube videos for you to get into, get some questions answered, and hopefully they will minister to you. Remember, because He lives, it does change everything.